walk back to the garage here first, and then yeah. I got this little flip camera, boy. I use it all the time. It's so handy.
Huh. It's actually a good location here.
Yeah, it's nice that, you know, it's close to downtown, little cafe and stuff too.
You know, if a person does a few things,
Yeah, and it's nice to have the room in the yard too.
yeah, it does. Does that show up when it's dark like that?
Yeah, it actually it's a high definition camera,
Oh my God.
and so it actually takes pretty clear, pretty nice video, which is really handy, especially, you know, even for stuff like
Then
this.
you can put it on the computer?
Yeah, and then I can send it right to him like this, because Brian has the same camera.
Oh. I've sold a lot of houses sight unseen, and it's scary for me.
Yeah, you know, especially if it's a long ways away
I
too.
try my best. That's why I always tell them, okay, the basement's ugly or the this or that. You know,
Yeah.
I
Well, it's the best way to go too, because that way everything's out in the open. You know, it's.
and I've never had a problem. But you know, it's scary. Then when they come, I got my fingers crossed
Yeah.
that they'll be satisfied.
Well, that's just it. You know, especially
He
if.
was going to go ahead, you know, just about like, because there are quite a few people because the price is right.
Oh yeah.
And then he said, I'm going to send you the money and I'll lose the money. And then I didn't hear from him for about a week. And then I was glad when he called me now and said,
Oh
you're going to
yeah. It's just kind of nice that way too to have someone at least a little closer and the whole bit. So.
You'd be surprised if a person goes and just... Well, this is all newly painted, actually.
Oh yeah, you can see it's there's still the tape on
And
that.
then you can put the washer dryer here.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's all plumbed for that. Okay. So between the pictures and this, at least give them a pretty good idea
Yeah.
what we're looking at here.
Does he want to be pretty much in Ashton?
I think so. He's been down to the area before. I think he was down in around Gackle before, so he kind of likes the general area. And I think just the combination, you know, between the price of the house and the supposedly good hunting in the area. I think that's sort of a good fit.
Well, and then Ashley has a little more to offer too.
Yeah, just with the stores and stuff like that. Because
it's handy.
where I'm from, this little town called Fillmore. There's only one little restaurant. It's quite a bit smaller, I guess, too. Like it's about maybe 200 people type of thing. And so this is a definite step, and like I say, a nice looking little town. So
Yeah, it's really clean, and the people are friendly.
yeah, that goes a long way too. Because I know sometimes, well, at home, especially sometimes, you know, for one thing, you know, because Brian was from the States, that's one thing, and then he was from the far south too. So you always get the people that are like kind of unfriendly that way. But yeah, if you can get to a place where people are nice, it goes a long way too. Because especially if you're trying to start a business, boy, it's.
I've got a carpet like that.
Yeah. Well, I bet you it hides a lot though. It's like camouflage.
See, it's... I think on average the windows are pretty good, except that one probably.
Yeah, but I mean, they still, for the most part, look.
Yeah, right. You know what? You scrape that off on the outside, you'll never know it.
Yeah.
I sold a pretty doggone. I sold a $49,000 house last year, and it had kind of like the sidings were. These are actually pretty good sidings on here.
Yeah.
But it had like it was not good, and she just scraped on those sidings and took a few out and put new ones in, and then it qualified for it was like $49,000.
Oh yeah.
For the loan. Before that, it didn't qualify.
Gosh, there's a lot of running around to do there for that stuff, isn't there? can't just run upstairs and I think we'll have her here.